Let me at him!
Well, there it is. Hello and welcome to our Warcraft 3 4 versus 4 random team Christmas game. Murgle Oasis, the most Christmassy map I've ever seen, if ever. And we're going to be playing as Night Elf on the outside because we're a risk taker. And as so, we want to basically take some risks and do some heavy creeping and get big and strong because this is the Christmas strategy where I'll kick some ass. And the enemies are going to be like, oh no, I wish I didn't open this Christmas present. This is too much. Mom, take it back. I can't. I haven't got the receipt. Mom. No. That is an accurate representation of what the enemy will say. Red if AFK or is AFK. Team kill and take the gold mine. Sounds like a plan. Okay, so I'm going to concentrate on letting you know what the strategy is before I actually have to go and micro anything, and we'll see where we can go with this game. Alrighty, so Yaroslav Bachnov. I can't say it. I'm sorry, Yarrow. I know I can say that bit though. Merry Christmas, Witty! Maybe time for some Christmas special strategy. Make it green and red, go Night Elf with Keep of the Grove and some green roots in aura. Fire Lord with some nice soul burn and explosions. Dark Ranger with nice green life drain. Add Talons with some Xmas fire and of course magic fairies. And a few Dryads with green poison. Get Orb of Venom too. Why not? And finish the units with shims. Nice green corrosive breath. If you do this strategy, then you will need some wisps to build a hero. Okay, once you've got the strategy going, I would like to dedicate it to all of your fans and my friends. Ninando Brev, Magic Life, 1 second, Mr. Moonwell, which is one of my bestest friends, and Microarmius. Thank you, Happy New Year, and yours too. Take care. Right then, let's get going. Have we got that archer built? No, because this was all too much. So yellow's got map pack. Oh, red is back now, and he's literally back just now. About 4 minutes into the game, 3 or 4 minutes into the game. So that's great. We can't even steal his gold mine, but we'll see where we go. Keeper of the Grove is going to do some super risky, training here. Let's pull these bad girls, because these Murgles are bad girls now. Lift up the tree, let him do what he needs to do. Brilliant job. That's perfect. Wisp over here, please. Or don't. Oh, of course, there's your aggro. Come on, let me kill this first. Brilliant. Okay. Now we're just going to run now. Because there's no point. Oh yeah, that's the guy that has map hack as well. Right, okay, that makes sense. All I can do is really run at this point because I've not really got an army to deal with this. Okay, you wisps just need to all pull up over here. Let's get out of this situation because it's not good for us. Right, if we can get one entangle on him, that'd be great. Unfortunately, Mr. Skink is here. Let's get a tech going. That bloody Skink is super TKing me. Okay, cool. We're still alive. We survived. The gank. Die, you little fucker. Right, there we go. He'll be moving on to the next creep jack. Oh, how convenient. Such scum. Oh, here comes the next scum. I can't detonate, unfortunately, which gives him a nice bit of level, so that's brilliant. This gets better and better. I suppose he's going to move over to that wisp. Let's pull this wisp back over here. Wisp on there, wisp on here. Hunter's Hall, wisp on there. Done. Here comes more gank. Demon Hunter, focus him down. Really? Really? Okay.
away.
Nature is restless.
Your building is complete.
Command
Waiting on
me.
you.
Is there danger? The time is now. Command me. Nature is restless. Command me. Is there danger? The time is now. Is there danger? By the spirits. Hello? Who threatens the wilds? Command me. Is there danger? Well, there it is. The time is now. Who threatens the wilds? Is there
Your
danger?
building is waiting on you.
Okay.
Spirits.
Soon.
Well, there it is. Who threatens the wilds? The time.
Well, oh, I need to get Firelord. That's going to be pretty tricky to do. See what I can do about that, but I've got to go all the way to the neutral zone.
Our sacred grove is being
Oh
desecrated.
god, fucking Blade Master boy's in here as well. Why not? Why not chuck the fucker Blade Master in there?
Research. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Your building is complete.
Well, there it is. By the spirits.
Waiting on you. Went away.
So shall it be.
On
An
your
allied
building.
champion has fallen.
Who threatens the wilds?
Away.
Is there danger?
An allied champion has fallen.
Is there danger? The time is now. By the spirits. For Kalendor. Well, there it is. Is there danger? By the spirits. Well, there it is. By the spirits. Naturally.
Spread your dusts. Yeah, get your dusts.
So shall it be. Naturally.
Blade Masters for you, ladies and gentlemen. Blade Masters.
The time.
No surprise there. Okay, so that's gone. That's doing that. You're going over there. He'll be going over here. Firelord, was it?
The time is now. So shall fire away. Is there danger? It is done. For Kalendor. Naturally. Who threatens the wilds?
Okay.
More lumber is required.
More lumber is required.
Nature is restless. Is there danger? Fire away. For Kalendor.
On your mark.
The time is now. Fire away. Nature is restless. Well, there it is.
We can't build.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Don't worry about the archer. She can die. Fine. Okay, so what was the third hero? Dark Ranger. Righto. Better pick that up before the Blade Master does.
End my torment.
Is there danger? Fire away. The time is now.
If I must.
Command me by the spirits. Feel
Research will aid you.
It's not going to be easy to creep this.
Your building is complete. Your building is
Pick up the item, otherwise I'm going to pick it up, bro. Can't leave items like that lying around when you've got Blade Masters running around the joint. Can't do that. Well, this was an expensive creep camp to do. Okay, they're all going to be down here. The only thing to do is to burn the Archmage and make him teleport fast. This looks like it's going to go really bad for us real quick though. That's all I'm going to say. Yep. I don't think this is going to go well for us at all. I don't know actually. Fuck it. Who knows? Alright, let's bring in the Wyvern hippos. The billions of hippos that I currently have right now. They've got so many units. This looks like it's going terribly. Yeah, I think we probably just lost pretty much all of our armies and everything. And I don't think the enemy lost much of anything. So that sucks. Doo-doo-doo. So I'm gonna have to deal... Oh man.
Research finished.
This is not gonna be easy. See, he's complaining about our strategy. They got the middle spots, so that's really good for them. There's not much to creep, unfortunately, on this map when they've got map control over the middle. And any time I did try to creep, I was getting creep jacked. Or getting my base destroyed in fair circumstances.
More Langley troops.
Yeah, we're just all sitting ducks right now. Oh god, griffins. Oh, and so many footmen and rifles. I don't feel like... If I step out my base, you know they're just going to go and be there. I'll send the Wisp out first. So there's purple down there. I don't think there's much sort of super damage I can do as a Night Elf though.
Research finished. Our allies' town.
Ah, now that's something we could respond to, because they're not there yet. So I'm going to teleport.
Warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished.
Force a teleport out of him at least. Watch out for the bats. Looks like we're going for this, I think. Yeah, let's do this. Get my fairy dragons in there.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let's get some green and blue. Red on everything. Fairy dragon should be in fairy mode. It's looking sexy. It's looking not too bad actually. Still a bit messy. Haven't got much anti-air though to deal with the super wyverns that are getting a little bit carried away. Yeah, those wyverns are pretty much god mode right now. Yeah, good luck trying to run away from this. Dear. Those wyverns are just too much. We need super anti-air. I already did build some hippos, but it's not enough. I've only got so much gold to go. Let me in, let me in.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So shall out.
Stop him from running away, stop him from running away. Shit, he's gonna run away. So outnumbered. These griffins have been sitting there for like 2 minutes now.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy's
My bow is ready.
By the spirits,
My torment. If that is your wish.
Our champion has fallen. Our warriors have engaged. We must lend aid
And
to
my
allies. Ah, the great outrage. Our
What the hell is he doing?
town needs help.
Okay. Oh boy. It is not easy doing strategies on Warcraft 3, I'll tell you that much for sure. Oh boy. Yeah. It's getting really one-sided. Come on. At least give me half and half to work with. This is not good game. This is like 30% fairness on our side and 70% on their side. If that. This is so one-sided. Oh my god. You know what? I'm going to do this in 1 versus 1. Because then I got no allies to let me down. So I'm going to do this in 1 versus 1, alright? And then we're going to have some fun. That's what I've got to do. It's just too difficult to do it in 4 versus 4 RT because the games aren't fucking fair by any margin. No margin at all. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to include the last 1 versus 1 game because I just played it up to a point and then the enemy just left. So we're here playing a 1 versus 1 where we're going to do the strategy where I don't have enemies, or allies rather, to screw me over, although enemies might be the term as well I could use if I was to include map hack in there. Convenient enemies with blade masters and demon hunters doing what they need to do. So let's go over and do some creeping, shall we? Insufficient gold. At the moment it's insufficient, but you wait. You bloody well wait and see. Okay, here we go. So hopefully this guy will give us a good fight and I will get to actually do the strategy, which is, that'd be a lovely treat, is to actually get and do his strategy, which is the whole purpose of why I'm doing it. Ah, joy, oh joy. So we've got 5 wisps in the gold mine. We're going to start loading up on the wood. And the hero's going to be Keeper of the Grove, despite that being a pretty bad hero for 1 versus 1. We're still going to stick true to what the strategy demands of us. So get on that wood, get on that wood, and get on that wood. Just for the time being, the nearest tree, so I can bring it in, get that archer going, and then we can get ourselves a troll priest as well. He can join the ranks. Oh, I almost went to default demon hunter there. Thank you, Moonwell, for not being ready there. That was default demon hunter. Even after the last game I just played, which I'm not including because there's just 0 point, trust me. I just did hard creep and stuff like that, some trickery, I didn't lose anything, and then he just kind of left for no real reason. Like, he wasn't even really losing or anything like that, but he just left, so that's a shame. But it goes that way in Warcraft 3 a lot of the time whenever I'm trying to record stuff, as you may know. It's very hard these days to actually sort of get any sort of strategy to work because you need your allies to be good, you need your enemies to not be map hackers, and you also need everyone to stay in the game. Well, good luck being able to pull that one off in Warcraft 3 these days. Okay, let's pull you. lift you up and see what we can do. I don't often creep this camp, to be honest with you. But we could get the priest.
I must safeguard the land.
Create more moon wells. Archer's going to die because apparently I couldn't get the aggro off. So that's something we've learnt today. But that does mean there is space for a troll priest. So maybe that was intentional. Okay, let's keep going and try not to steal the creeps experience with the Ancient of War. Okay, we should try and go for this one. Get the Geomancer down as well. Brilliant. Okay, so we're not going to need that archer anyway because we're going for the Dryads, the Talons, the Fairy Dragons, basically all of that. And I can use the Mercs for the moment just to keep me going, keep me happy. Nice. Claws of attack +9. The DPS Keep of the Grove. Whoa, almost. And that'll do it. We can actually go and harass now a little bit. Because Keep of the Grove is actually pretty good for that. I don't know what he is, what he's doing, but at least I can get some map information. And whilst I'm doing that, I can bring this tree over to here. Because at night time, you can get him into the trolls and make him in... Well, put him into a comfortable position so he can actually be useful, rather than getting tons of damage taken. Okay, let's see what you're up to. Ah, interesting. This is pretty good timing, to be honest. Let's finish off that Magi then and pick up the item. Thank you very much. More DPS for the Keep of the Grove, but there's still so many units to fight against there.
Nature's wrath.
Okay, I should be able to finish that off just from Entangle, I think.
Well, there it is.
Yep.
By the spirits.
You heard the Keep of the Grove. You said, well, there it is. Now, I can either stick around and try and harass, or I can just go and kind of get my own expansion. So I might go and do that, because we know what he's doing. And I can't really contest him much longer. I've still got a way to go for tier 2, so no second hero just yet. Let's start this off. Whispers found some aggro. Okay, let's get going. And maybe start building our tree. So we've got our DPS, we've got our priests, so they're going to bring my Keep of the Grove back into flow. And then he can go for another round if the human hasn't got too many arcane towers by this point. We'll have to wait and see. Boost of speed would be handy though. Second hero is going to be required though, and I've almost got that. Almost. Tier 2 is almost ours. Looks like he is on this though. That militia, was it still there? Yeah, it's still there. So he's putting a lot... no, don't start that creep camp. Let's get boost of speed. Upgrade finished. So we're going to go for second hero, which is of course the Fire Lord. Bring him into play. Bit the old soul burn. Ah, arcane towers. Here we go. Yeah, that arcane tower is very nasty. Got no mana to really deal with this. So he's going to get his expansion, but then again we know that we're getting ours. So he doesn't know that. So he's going to be putting a lot of effort into trying to keep this alive. Just need another entangle to get at least another footman out of this. That'd be nice. But I'm a little bit shy on the mana. Okay. Alright, let's do some other creep camps then nearby that might belong to him. We've already got our expansion up. We've got some defense by it as well. So let's go around. We've got Ancient of Wind, that. He's already crept this. I doubt he's going to do the red spot. There's like no, well, orange spot. I think that's unlikely. He's spent a lot of mana on these water elementals, if you noticed that. That's a fair chunk of mana. I didn't actually keep an eye on what the mana pool was for the Archmage, but I can guarantee he definitely spent quite a fair chunklet on that. Maybe there'll be a unit or two sort of coming down here that I can help creep jack. I don't really want to spend any more units. Oh, he's getting super defense now there. There's nothing for me to hit, but there is... Yeah, take that. Okay, let's go and create this then. Let's get a Dryad, rally in some units. That Keeper of the Grove's got some serious DPS now, 19. We could aggro this creep camp, pull him around. We know he's coming to our base now. Was that just an illusion, or is that an actual attack? Hard to say, really.
The great outdoors.
No, the Archmage just kind of disappeared. So maybe that was just a wand of illusion. Ah, he's down there. Okay, that's easy to deal with. He's not going to have that much of an army. Water elementals actually give a fair chunk of experience, so I'll see if I can kill those.
Upgrade finished. Research finished.
Okay, now we want to get our shims.
Command me. The time is now.
Our warriors have engaged.
Build a shim roost there. Why not? Looks pretty there. Sentry wards. That's really nice in such a small map such as this. So we'll keep an eye on his expansion, and we'll keep an eye on like the middle.
Is there danger?
I can get that Dark Ranger now.
So shall it be. Command me. Fire away. Is restless.
Ah, create more Moonwells. I see. Well, I can't. Might want to get some more Moonwells first.
Research finished.
I think he probably feels quite pinned because he's spent quite a lot of resources just kind of keeping his base sort of like survivable. As you can see, like towers and all of that. So there's a lot of shenanigans with that. I've actually managed to get more lava spawns out of that. That's pretty cheeky. I don't think you even mentioned bears. Shall I throw in some bears as well for good measure? And Dark Ranger, Moonwells, not quite.
Your building.
Ah!
Your building is complete. Your building.
Where do you think you're going?
Research.
He's getting his Arcane Sanctums now. He's got like no units though, no tiers, so I can basically creep the entire map, get away with it. Let's get some shims in there actually. I mean, we don't need to prolong this. I will try to kill him when I can, but for the time being I'm still building up to it. And we'll get our shims.
Nature is restless. Who do you want to be?
Yeah, cheeky life drain. He's getting his workshop in there. No, you didn't create that, did you? Not yet, you didn't. Okay, that's looking good. Just chucking a bear, chucking a couple of hippogriffs, even though they're pointless. Actually, they are so pointless that I won't chuck them in. I'll get one talent, and I needed to get that shop earlier. We can still get the shims in there though. They're looking good. Careful of any units that rally in, by the way, because I'm towards the enemy territory, so they're going to go through that base, which is really difficult to actually get to. I could try and contest it. Could have a little bit of a battle. I don't see why not, because well, he knows I've got the expansion, but I've got a lot of stuff I can fall back on. You feeling the pressure, bro? Oh, he's feeling the pressure. He's teleporting out of that. See if we can get some damage on that Mountain King. Just keep him soft. Just chucking all sorts of units in there right now. Haven't done much Dark Ranger. Yeah, those morts are really kicking ass now. It's very hard to fight versus those morts. Okay. I did that fight mostly for fun. Obviously, it's not very beneficial for me to fight outside that. That might sound like an excuse, but it is kind of true. I did chuck that in there for a bit of lols. But we know now not to give him any more chances. Yeah, back off. Back off. Regroup. Let's do this. So we want fairy dragons, dryads, and we need a decent hotkey for you because the shims weren't rallied. So bring the shimmy rallies in. Let's actually use our moonwells now and our shop. And then we're good. And we can finish this. It's always fun to try and test the waters though, you know? Like, you'll know I'm like that. I'm very hyper-aggressive. I could easily just say, well, I've got map control. I'll go and finish the rest of the creeps. But I want to, obviously, this is a video I'm recording, so I want to try to actually provide some sort of entertainment at the same time, if I can. But this is the part where we say no. I've chucked in shitloads of units. I even got huntresses in there. Okay. Let's go. He doesn't know what's coming. Oh, he's gone quite heavy on the morts, but he doesn't know I've got these shims coming. So, shim on 9, please. And you on 8, you on 7. That will do for now. 7, 8, 9. Get the corrosive breath. Get that. Why not? We've got tons of resources. Okay. He's probably going to roll towards my expansion now that he knows that he's got the mortars. I don't know if he's going to send them down this way though. So I'm going to send some wisps off to kind of have a look. Oh my god. That is a lot of morts. This is going to go so bad for him. Run away, little girl! Run away! Those poor shims were slow to fuck. I should have probably detonated on top of my shims, actually. If I was a better player, I would have done that. Just to get rid of the slow so they can attack quicker and get through those mortars faster. Okay, so we got corrosive breath, and workshop is going to be one of the first things to go down before he can mass out frickin' gyrocopters, which he's already working on, as you can see. Oh, look at that. That's slow. Bloody humans with their slow imbalance.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Is there danger? The time is now.
might teleport out of this. Yeah, he's got a really big army there. I think he's killing his own gyros. Okay, so he's gone heavy on the gyros. He's probably got another gyro thing going on at base.
Command me. Well,
Let the living beware.
I won't use Black Arrow. I don't know, actually. Can't hurt that much.
Stayed outdoors. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Is there trouble?
command me.
Ah, he's gone invulnerable. That'll be why. I just wanted to drain some life. That's all I wanted to do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me finish him off with Christmas cheer. Okay, there we go. Oh, at least he put up a bit of a fight there. He almost came back. He certainly got more gyros than I banked on there. Because I knew he was going to be... I was like, okay, now we know gyros are coming. Yep. So I probably should have got hippos whilst I was having that battle in my expansion, because then he saw the shims or knew what he was dealing with, so I needed to get hippos as well to deal with any gyrocotters they would have started to build, and then that wouldn't have been a problem. But even then, attacking at that expansion point with the towers there helps versus my hippos that would be attacking his gyros, so it's kind of nasty anyway. Human are... I don't know what the where the balance is in human versus night elf. I really don't. I think it can go either way. I've seen pro players take it either way, and it's interesting. I'm by far no means a pro player whatsoever, but good enough to at least get that damn strategy done with some funky ass heroes. So there you go. Hope you're happy now, Yarrow, and I hope everyone else is happy. We actually managed to get a win for our Christmas strategies. Yeah. I wish I had a bell or something like that. I could ring it. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Have a fantastic Christmas. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye bye.